Hello everyone, and welcome to This Week in Rewards for July 15th through to 21st. Thank you for tuning in right here on the Rewards Canada YouTube channel. Before we get into this week's coverage, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for this video if you enjoy it, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified each time we put out new videos, which right now is on a weekly basis with this Week in Rewards, plus the odd additional videos in between. So what are we going to start with this week? Well, why don't we start off with Scene Plus launching at Home Hardware. When you're watching this video is going up on about July 24th or so. So it's about a week away. It's going to launch July 31st in Atlantic Canada, followed by Western Canada on August 8th, Quebec on August 14th, and then Ontario on August 21st. And so we've already covered this kind of on the site and even in This Week in Rewards. We were the ones who we brought out the details of the earn and burn at Home Hardware. I believe that was late April, might have been April, May that we put out there. I'll put the link below anyways. I'll find the blog post and link to it below so you guys can see. So when it does launch, you're going to earn 50 points for every $50 you spend at Home Hardware. And it has to be in increments of $50. So 50, 100, 150. So if you spend $75, you're going to only earn 50 points. You spend $25, you're not going to earn any points. So be aware of that. It's kind of that air mile style where you would have to spend 40 to get $1, where you would have to spend $40 to get 1 air mile or $20 to get 1 air mile, those type of things. So this is something to be aware of when you're shopping at Home Hardware, that you need to be at those levels to earn any points. Plus, I'm guessing they're going to have bonuses, kind of like you do at Sobeys and all that. They'll have probably product bonuses, or at certain times if you spend so much, you'll get extra points in that. What's really impressive though about the new partnership is the redemption rate. 1,000 points for $10 at the till in your Home Hardware shopping. So it's the same as the Sobeys, Cineplex, Harvey's, even the Scene Plus travel or redeeming points for any travel. It's the same redemption rate. So you don't have to worry about, oh, should I be redeeming my points at Home Hardware or will I get better value somewhere else? It's the same value across the board, across all these partners and for travel. So yeah, so go ahead and redeem your points at Home Hardware to save $10, $20 at the till, because it's no different than saving $10 or $20 down the road for something else. So that's a great feature of the new partnership. And then finally, the other thing with the Home Hardware partnership is the Scene Plus Visa card. So this is their no annual fee card from Scotiabank. It gets an accelerated earn rate of 2 points per dollar at Home Hardware. This is actually a pretty good earn rate, because there aren't a lot of cards out there outside of your kind of flat rate 2% cards, which there aren't many either. There aren't a lot of options to earn accelerated earn like this at home improvement stores. So this is going to be, become a decent home improvement card if you're buying those products at Home Hardware, which for a lot of Canadians, especially in smaller towns, that's your only option. So this is a pretty good deal to get that Scene Plus Visa card and earn 2 points per dollar instead of 1 point per dollar, which equates to 2% at all Scene Plus partners. So that's a decent option for that. So yeah, so the partnership kicks off July 31st, Atlantic Canada. It will be across the board, throughout Canada by August 21st. So it takes about 3 weeks to have it implemented coast to coast. And hopefully, they don't mention anything about the territories. I'm not sure if people can tell me. I don't know if there's any Home Hardwares up north, but if there are, hopefully you'll be getting it sometime in that time as well. So that was the first kind of news for the week, was that really, that I think a lot of Canadians will be looking forward to or are interested in. The next program news came to us from British Airways, and this was not great news. They have decided, and they're following Iberia. We knew this was going to happen, but they are moving to revenue-based earning on British Airways flights. So this is for members of British Airways Executive Club. You are now going to earn Avios based on what you spend with the airline rather than how far you fly with them. And unfortunately, this is where most airlines have gone. There's very few that are distance-based anymore. The majority of the big guys do this. So now with Executive Club, you're going to earn 6 Avios per pound, or equivalent of Great Britain pound, if you're a blue member, basic member. 7 for bronze members, 8 for silver members, and 9 for gold. And this is where that's kind of key, is that 9 for gold, or even the other elite members. 9 is only 50% more than 6. Right now, elite members, golds, were earning up to 100% more avios. So this is a big cut for them. This is who it's really affecting, is the elite members, because now they're only going to earn about 50% more avios with that elites, the elite bonus that they get. So this is a really unfortunate change. We never like when they move to revenue-based earning like this. It really it awards those who spend. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to award those who do spend a lot with the airline. But unfortunately, for a lot of people, that's not you. That's not a lot of people. It's a small amount of people. But I think in this case, this is affecting everybody, because the elite members are going to be only earning up to 50% more instead of 100% more. So really unfortunate change coming from British Airways Executive Club. Not unexpected though, because Iberia already went that way. It's funny, Iberia actually boosted their earn rates on some routes where there was a lot more competition, so maybe we'll see the same thing with British Airways on their more competitive routes. We'll see a boost in the amount you earn per pound or equivalent. Yeah, so of course, we don't like to see these revenue-based earning, but they weren't the only one who announced revenue-based earning last week, and it was also Air Canada Aeroplan. Not on flights though. Good news about that. We're kind of already there. Airplan's kind of a hybrid between distance and spend. So, they're kind of in between. But Aeroplan announced new earn rates with Avis, Budget, and Payless Car Rental. There are only 3 car rental partners. So right now, or up until this change, you would earn a flat rate. For example, with Avis, it was 250 points at an off-airport location, 500 points per rental for an on-airport location. And now what this means, by going to a revenue base, they're going to award 1 point per dollar, Canadian dollar, on base time and mileage for all 3 car rental companies. Elite members will earn double that with 2 points per dollar. And so I did some quick numbers, looked at some rentals, and you really have to have a longer, more expensive term rental where you're going to earn more points now, especially for the non-elite members. Right now, or up until this change, you could earn 500 points for a one-day rental that might have been $90 out of an airport. That same rental will now only earn you 90 points, and that's as long as that $90 is before taxes and fees. So it's a huge drop for the shorter, more inexpensive rentals. It's a big drop, even for elite members. Like that a $90 rental would earn you 180 points instead of 500. So big drop there. It's only the longer term, and I was looking like even a 5-day rental in Toronto. That's about where I came close, and this was just for, if I remember right, I'll link to the blog post, but I think it was for an intermediate car. 5-day rental still came in just below or just above the 500 points. So it's a pretty long-term, pretty expensive rental where you're going to be breaking even in terms of point earning compared to the old way of earning. So again, another unfortunate move here that I think is going to see a lot of Aeroplan members earn less points on their car rentals than they were before. But those of you who are renting the fancier cars, the more expensive cars, or for longer term, I've had expensive car rentals in, when you go to Hawaii for 10 days, it's not a cheap car rental. That will earn you more points. So it's things like that where you will be earning more. I would say this isn't as bad as the British Airways move, but it's still not a great move for a lot of the road warriors who are out there just renting for 1 or 2 days or even 3 days across Canada in different cities, because you're going to be earning less points with that. Yeah, so that covers the program news, and then we'll cover a bonus offer. This one came out, we posted it. I believe I got the email on Friday the 21st. I posted on the blog the 22nd or so, or it might have been 23rd. Sorry, my memory's going on me. But this one's from Accor Hotels and all Accor Live Limitless. They are offering 25 or up to 2,500 bonus points per stay of 2 or more nights at all their hotels worldwide. But this is only for North America residents, so Canadians. Perfect for us, that you can earn this bonus for stays at hotels like Fairmont, which we have a lot in Canada, Novotel, Sofitel, and then we also have an M Gallery Hotel in Vancouver, the Hotel Belmont. So this bonus, 2,500 points with the all rewards points being worth 2 euro cents each, that means you'll receive 50 euros on a 2-night stay at say a Fairmont, because it's a tiered bonus. I'll go through that in a little bit here. 50 euros of points is about 73 or so Canadian dollars. So it's a pretty good return, and then you're still going to earn your base amount of points and any elite bonuses you might have on those stays. So definitely register for this offer and take advantage of it if you are going to have any 2-night stays at any other hotel worldwide. Here in Canada, like I said, we have the Fairmont Hotels. Those will earn 2,500 bonus points. So will Sofitel. Those will earn 2,500 points. Novotel, there's a couple here in Canada. Those will be 1,500 points. And then their economy brands like Ibis, Adagio, Ibis Budget, those only earn 500. We don't have any of those here in Canada, but if you're traveling to Europe, Asia, and they do have quite a few of them there. And if you're staying there, you can earn 500 points on those. The bonus is limited to 2 stays per category. So there's the luxury brands, which is like Raffles, Fairmont, Sofitel, Rixos. Those you can earn 2,500 points twice. And then lifestyle brands like 21C, Mantis, SLS, and a few others, you can earn 2,500 points twice. And then your M Galleries, Pullmans, Novotels. Yeah, so I forgot to mention that. The M Gallery, which is the Belmont in Vancouver, you'll earn 1,500 points. But that brand, the premium brands, you can earn 1,500 twice. And then you can earn the 500 budget one twice as well for a total. I mean, if you stayed at all of these, so if you did 8 2-night stays across 2 brands from each category, you could earn 14,000 bonus points in your Accor account. So pretty decent bonus offer. No matter what, you should register for it. Even if you don't have any stays planned yet, who knows when you might be hitting up the Fairmont Banff Springs for a couple nights, or one of the other Fairmonts in Canada, or maybe you'll try that hotel in Vancouver, the M Gallery, for a couple nights. So be sure to just register for it right away. You have to register and book by September 23rd, and then stays have to be completed by October 31st. So definitely, like I say, with all bonus offers that require registration, register for them right away so you don't forget. And that way you can earn those bonuses if you do end up having a stay with that program and those chains. And that's all she wrote for this week. It was kind of a quieter week. This is what typically happens as we get towards the end of the month. Plus it's summer, which tends to be quieter. So I think next week's episode will be even quieter because it's going to be the last one for July. But then it's going to ramp up. The first couple weeks of the month is always busier with new bonus offers, new news, all that type of stuff. So we'll have more to cover. But that's it for now. Be sure to hit that like button, and I will talk to you guys next time.